Bonjour! Oh my goodness gracious. Back. My back. My back. My balls out. I mean, like, you could repeat that one beat. People might get a bit confused, but you could repeat it. Okay, now we get to play our favourite game. Does Max get copyright strikes? The game where we try and guess whether the music is copyrighted. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets now. Vlog I think I've ever seen. A full phone battery. I get increasingly more decrepit every time I do anything. Death, I think, is coming for me. Oh, there you go. Planet Fitness is giving me an advert. Okay, the music is loud. Is the music loud? Can you actually hear anything? Is the music even playing for you guys? Do I trust my chat? Hang on. Oh wow, it is loud. Okay, let's adjust a bit here. Hang on, we Ugh. Why do I feel so decrepit right now? YouTube Studio, is that better? Hang on, just give me a second. Settings, audio. We'll drop the master a bit and we'll like, boom. How's that? How's that? Are you all entertained? Live. You like control room? Okay, I did do the tutorial for this, so we can jump straight into the actual game. And this is like a Tavern Keeper RPG thing. Yes, is it working? Is it good? That sounds alright. Is it too loud? Is it still too loud? Does it need to be lower? Quieter? Let's go! I'm the favorite streamer! I have achieved everything in my life, that's it! God, take me now! Well, the devil, really, particularly. Louder, quieter? Just let me know, because like there is actually like a story that is like spoken. So you guys do need to hear the game, but you also need to hear me. Most importantly, me. Ah, Like, most importantly me, right? By a significant margin. Wow, Bean, you didn't need to add the next bit. Okay, the H drive is full of just RimWorld stuff. It's like 4 hours of RimWorld. How many gigabytes of RimWorld footage do I have in there right now? So at least 83 more gigabytes than whatever it says. Show more options. No, I want to properties. Properties. There's no way that's right. $700 gigabytes of RimWorld. Maybe that's too many. All right, we're gonna do balanced. We're gonna hit start, and we're just gonna play the game. Like I said, I played the tutorial, so it's time to do the real things. You know, the real boys. Okay, and tell me if this is too loud or too quiet. Because this is like the story, right?
Welcome to Riverbottom. I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern. Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors.
Okay, this is our beautiful tavern. I don't know why we're starting in a swamp. It's a pretty like grody place. I don't know if the water is green, you won't get clean, I guess. Alright, well, let's make a nice little tavern. Boom, boom, boom. I do know what I'm doing, kind of, because I played the tutorial. I've never actually, I don't drink myself, so we're just gonna kind of assume that I know what a tavern is supposed to look like. Which I don't really, but we're just gonna, like, pretend that I do. How about that? Could put a nice little tap here. Eh? Oh, hang on, I pressed a button. A tap? Oh god. So Q and E is to like spin the camera. So I'm trying to like rotate this, which is right click, but I'm pressing Q and E because like, I don't know, that's just the button you press, you know? 10% louder? Okay. So like that. How's that? Okay. Now we need to hire a boy. So which boy should we hire? We got Zinner, who I think is a dwarf. Oh no, sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. I would like to apologize. She is a halfling. We could also hire an elf. Or we could hire an elf. Or we could hire just a human. Or yet another elf. Can I rename them? No. Okay, which one of these is the least garbage? Quick burner. But slows more as the day wears on, and she's a stress eater. Hi, Cheese. Go to bed for 24 hours. Holy Jesus. Remorseful. Their favorite quality is their scowl. Their last boss fired them for seducing everyone. And their most impressive hobby is avoiding doing work. I do like the sound of that. Moved up at the farmer's guard for working extra shifts. Okay, excels at staying out of the way. I like that. You're an elf and you love elves. Easily bribed. Slowpoke. Stress berserker. Oh yes. What's your daily wage is 13. Which one of these is the cheapest? Austin is the cheapest. We're having this guy. Boom. You're hired. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so apparently this guy here is who we buy our drinks from, and I'm not saying he doesn't look reputable, but like, I'm just saying this doesn't look great. This doesn't look great, does it? Really? How is this somehow better? What is that? Austin was literally the worst one, yeah, but he was the cheapest. He was the cheapest bean. Have you not noticed that we're poor? And we're also buying this, whatever it is, an ogre? I don't really know what this is, but we're buying his waste products. The human stats were... Wait, was the human actually the best one? Oh wow, like... Yeah, he was actually way better. Can we fire Austin? How do we fire somebody? I don't know. We might just be stuck with Austin now. Okay, that wasn't my best choice of all time. I got him because he was cheap. I thought that would be good. How do I fire staff? Can I not fire staff? You must be able to fire staff. This guy sucks. How do I get rid of him? Do I hit him with a hammer? No. World map. Tavern menu. I buy cheese. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck with the elf. That was a mistake. I acknowledge that. And I just... Oh my god. This is turning into RimWorld 2.0. I'm not... No. We're gonna do good. We're gonna do good. We're gonna get this drink. We're gonna make a storeroom. Yes. Indeed. Gonna put that here. Boom. Then we're gonna put some pallets down so that little Austin here can put our drinks in them. I think I only bought 3, so we might as well just have 3 pallets. Hey, look at that. The elf is so good. Look how good he is. He was a good choice. Oh, I also need a table, I think. Oh, what should we name our restaurant? Our tavern. What shall we name our tavern? It's currently snowing where I am. You want me to name the tavern Egg Pyre? Egg Pyre. Alright, what does it say? Your tavern, hereby named and verified with seal, a place of beverages and dining organized under the laws of the regional government and operating under the sole proprietorship of the certified owner has been declared to be ready to open for business. Order of said tavern subject decorations lead on under blah 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 blah. Failure to obtain by said representative, blah 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 blah. The signing owner for the property is free of all curses and foul spirits whatsoever, save for those brought in by the outside parties in the course of standard occult services. In the event of rats in the basement. Max's Megamark. Max's Megamart. Egg Mart. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah, whatever. No one reads the terms and conditions.
With the turn of a key, you throw your doors open to the world. There's no telling who might step through.
So we can, like, do cool stuff, you know? We can, like, make things look good. Problem is, like, I'm actually not very good at making things look good. This may come as a shock to you, but I'm actually really bad at that. Can we, like... I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe we should just, like... I don't know. Yeah? Well, it ain't much, alright, but it's something. It's something! I guess, could we use these as chairs? Can we just put them... Oh no, I'm putting that on top of the table. I don't really know how this works. There was like a very quick tutorial. We're just gonna put Thieves Guild banner up. Maybe the Thieves Guild will like us more. If we do that. See, I think the elf is fine. Like, the elf is serving drinks pretty well, right? He's not great, but he's alright. We'll give him a bed. And we just need 10 gold so I can actually give him a door so we can get into his bedroom. Good luck, Bean. What are you... No. What? Why are you going to bed? Okay, you know what? Austin is banned from this room. No more going to bed for you. Oh, you're just sleeping. You're just sleeping in a corner. What about the people? Are you not gonna give them the drinks? Did I accidentally get the worst one? Oh my god. Have I already screwed myself? Oh no.
Closing time. Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
That's really bad. I feel like this is really bad. Okay, let's unban him so we can actually, like, get to bed. Yeah? Is he gonna sleep? Or, like, is he just gonna wander around? See? I think things are going well. I mean, he's not very good at anything. In fact, he's actually really bad at basically everything, but...
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
Wow. It's gross in here. Austin is really bad at this. Hello, Dorothy Chattis. What do you have to say?
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic. One mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
I have been served? With what?
Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern. Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences.
What guild? I didn't join any guilds.
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
So what? What's the problem?
I don't think you understand your situation. If you remain in violation, your tavern will be shut down, and you'll be sentenced to 6 years of hard labor stomping grapes. Dorothy frowns, the crease between her eyes deepening. Or a constable will be sent to knock you over the head and toss you in the ocean. Depends on the judge.
I can pretend to sign. You can't threaten me! Do your worst, fascist!
You put on your best game face. Her steely gaze meets yours, taking your measure.
Let's go. Let's go. You can't threaten me,
Your
fascist.
unflinching gaze doesn't waver. Her eyes widen as you successfully stare her down. You're serious. I admire your passionate spirit, but it will do you no good against the guild's legal department. Let me put it in the simplest terms. Refuse to join and you lose everything as if you never existed. Your journey ends here and now. She spreads her hands. Join the guild lawfully, and you get to keep it all.
I would literally rather die. Never.
Dorothy sighs. Really? You do want to operate your tavern, do you not? Joining the guild is genuinely the only way to continue down that path.
Give me liberty or give me... I think the game is trying to tell me something here. But give me liberty or give me death.
Liberty is not in danger. You'll be free to operate your tavern exactly as you like. Consider this a formality.
Under the boots of the man? No!
Don't be so difficult. You want to be a tavern keeper, yes? We're the Tavern Keepers Guild. It's where you belong.
No.
Her cheeks begin to color. Join us. You have to.
Are you just gonna end it here? I'm assuming that it's giving me the option to say no, so presumably this won't be the end.
What are you even trying to accomplish here? You don't get to do anything else until you give in. Do you just enjoy arguing?
Not as much. Maybe I do, so what?
Dorothy takes a gold coin from her pocket. What if we make it a game? I'll flip a coin. If I win, you join. If you win, you continue running your illegal tavern. Call it in the air. She flicks her thumb and the coin soars upward, spinning.
Heads.
The coin clatters to the counter, spins, and falls on its side. Tails. There, see? You lose.
Up yours. No way. You cheated somehow. I will not give you the satisfaction.
In the air and saw it land yourself. I didn't touch it.
Yes, you did. I don't know, but I have a feeling whatever I picked would have been the wrong one. You can't make me do it.
Are you implying I can control reality? That's preposterous.
Yes, I am. Maybe none of this is even real.
Not real? Perhaps you are mad after all. Of course this is real. This is real life. You opened this tavern. You have hopes and goals, don't you? Family? Are they not real?
This got weird. Let's go back to the guild stuff. I'll do it. Or, who knows? I've never seen them. You can't change my mind, criminal scum. Oh, am I the criminal, actually?
The world is an illusion, that you have no free will, and that everyone you have ever loved doesn't exist, rather than agree to join the guild for the profession you're in.
Yes, if the choice is signing or oblivion, I choose oblivion.
Dorothy rolls her eyes and visibly resigns herself. If you won't play along, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Are you telling me that if I
This is your
continue
last
this,
chance.
the game's gonna
Try
end
or this
here?
all ends. Fade to black. Is that what you want?
Okay, we can pretend to sign. Come on. Come on! Let's go!
I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
Thanks for the map, but I don't drink.
Oh, this isn't a refreshment. She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe.
She'll be watching me all the time. That's weird. Thanks so much. I hope we'll be friends. So I shouldn't drink this. What happens if I drink it? Can I drink
The
it?
figure in the bottle swirls around and makes a few gestures in your direction that are startlingly obscene for such a tiny beverage brand. I really wouldn't recommend it unless you're aiming to have the worst bathroom experience of your life.
I want to drink it. If this is D&D, let me drink
Favours
it.
you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is
I wonder if
firm and
forging
dry,
my
like
signature
her
is going to
personality.
have...
Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the
Rude.
counter, Hop swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
So, when I did the tutorial, I actually did go through the whole thing of just saying no, 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 no. And the game does just end after that choice. Like, if you don't forge your signature, or if you don't accept or you don't forge your signature, it really does just say the end. And then you have to start all the way from the beginning. I don't know why that was my very, very first choice when I was, like, playing the tutorial, but it was.
Bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I haven't advised anyone in ages.
Oh, oops. I think I may have just told her to get stuffed. What a map. What a map. And here we are. Region Cleaver's Concoctions is now available. Well, can I, like, buy it? Oh, I guess I can order it. Like, if I run out, presumably. How's Eggmart doing? Eggmart. We have nothing. And the game has crashed? Question mark? No, we're all good. We're all good. Don't know why I always like to be stubborn in my video games, but I don't like to have fun, you know. I actually don't have that much beer stored up. I've only got 44 though. Talk to me about like things that we should have. A potbelly stove, a sort of heat with a portly approachable aspect, a small table, a floor mat, gift mesh tree, staff room hallway, foundation, decorative, lighting, hallway, outdoors. I think it is just you, Joe, indeed. Everyone else has gone on their merry way, and fair enough, it's not my usual game. But I am enjoying playing it. I always thought that Game Dev Tycoon was one of the best games. Ooh! Oh, is this... I can increase the... Ah! I see. That's charging 12. Oh, I can rename him. I shall name him Jaw. Congratulations, Jaw. Oh, Bean is still here. Hi, Bean. Welcome to the tavern business, Jaw. Isn't this what you've always wanted? I think so. Jaw is a relatively useless elf. But it's okay. We'll keep Jaw around, mostly because he's the only elf we've got. A storybook. Okay. Do I actually get to choose things this time, or like, you know, is it all?
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello. Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
On the record? Who's next Gazette? My tavern is definitely hot news. Go ahead, or you're an ace reporter. Never heard of you. Ooh, I'm feeling sassy.
Jefferson's smile falters, and he scratches at his cheek with the nib of his quill, leaving a smear of dark ink. Well, I guess you could say I'm also the editor, and owner, and distributor. It's a small operation. What do you say? Help a guy out, yeah?
Damn. Okay. Alright, I'll help you. What do you need?
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owners sank in a freak quicksand accident
A
years
freak
ago.
quicksand
Now, you
accident.
come to own the
Holy
place.
Jesus. I just showed up. Is that okay? It's mine now. I won it in a card game from some mysterious stranger. Off the record, I think I forged the deed of ownership. Holy Jesus, I'm a criminal. I mean, these are all criminals. I forged it.
He looks up at you in alarm, quill scribbling to a halt. What? No, we're on the record. I said that earlier. Weren't you listening?
No, yes, yes.
Then why would you... Oh, never mind. Let's move on. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is, you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Do the bare minimum, then open a better tavern elsewhere to make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land. Honestly, no idea. I've never done this before. I'm really struggling to choose between option 3 and option 1. Both really do describe this tavern quite well.
Oh, well, that's the local spirit. Can't sink what's already hit bottom, right? I'll just make a note here to come back and follow up on that question with the next owner.
The next owner,
Apparently,
rude.
Having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't gonna write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
Are you gonna actually pay for a drink, my lad, or are you just gonna leave? Wow, you suck. You think this tavern runs itself? What do you want? Oh, you need a toilet. Right. Can I just throw it anywhere? Toilet. Boom. Can I name the toilet? I will no longer elaborate. Oh, you can't get to the toilet. I don't have that much money, unfortunately. And by not that much money, I mean I've got like no money whatsoever, so like I don't really know if I can afford to make another storeroom over here. $316. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's the problem? I've got to keep you guys, you know, engaged, right? You know, my viewers are really important to me. Like, really important. That's why you guys get to be part of this tavern. You know? You guys get to really really bond, you know? What did I unlock? A waiting bench. Okay. Dartboard. Okay. And a lantern. Cheers. Okay, can I go into debt and buy stuff from you? No. But we really need some more beer. Question, is it possible that we can open the thing before you leave, or will you leave first? Okay, yeah, go sell some stuff. Yeah. We need to sell them some grog so we can buy some more grog. It's of vital importance. By the way, what even are we buying? Can buy rats? Oh my god, can we sell? Oh. Joy, you're about to start cooking rat stew, okay? You'll get used to it. So what if I like... You know, is it... Do you think it's maybe a good idea to like expand the tap room? Yeah, and then we can like adjust where this table is. So we can have like a table here maybe. Yeah! Now we're cooking with gas! Joel, why are you unhappy? What's the problem, Joel? Why is your happiness low? It's too dark in there. You don't like it dark. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. Here, have a single candle, okay? Maybe have a lantern. Yeah.
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
What does that mean, Mr. Narrator? Oh! Grand opening, new tavern in River Bottom. The rest of the things are sinking into the mark. One business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bold Crossing got a new lease of life with the grand opening of the hottest... Oh, he's talking about my tavern, not me. New tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. They were refreshingly open, though their deed to the property was revealed to be totally fraudulent. Fair enough. Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead. In fact, they've revealed an ambitious goal to one day open a bigger tavern. Already setting their sights on greater heights. Our recommendation, give them a shot. Buy them a drink. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
Honestly, not as bad as a review as I thought we were going to get. Joel, I think you're actually actively getting better at these things. You seem to be like growing as a person. Our tavern is pretty garbage, isn't it? Right now, like let's be honest, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Ooh, a present? I like presents. What did I get? No tunic, no service. And cheap brews. Cheers. Okay, how do I put those down? Decoration. How do I put, is it in here? Signs, maybe? Signs and art? Yeah. put like cheap brews right there. I think that's perfect. I think that really sums up our tavern really well, actually. Right there. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And then maybe like, can I spin this maybe? Instead of just having it like, yeah. Hang on. Spinny span. Actually, let's put this, can we put this outside the tavern? Wish there was a way to like put the walls up, you know? So I could kind of like see what's happening. There you go. No tunic, no service. Boom! We got cheap brews and we got no tunic, no service. What's your problem, Joel? Why are you so unhappy? What's the issue? Oh, we got another storybook.
I think it's so funny how urgently mortals need bathrooms.
Hello, random potion lady that I stole and I was gonna drink. What's up?
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom.
Must
A
it?
stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a real pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy. It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
So you've actually changed your name. Townman. So is that Joe Town Guy Townman?
Yes. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you. You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
Okay, rude.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with your beverage selection? You serve this swill to customers? Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant and his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks. He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere.
Am I being extorted right now?
Award, 7 years running.
Something tells me you know exactly the place. Yeah, that would be really convenient. Oh well!
Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
Fine, you've sold me, kind stranger. I'll look into it. It isn't. You've changed your name 3 times already.
His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation. No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be, if not Tim Jobman?
4 times now. Scour your brain for the names. First it was Joe Town Guy. Then it was Joe Town Man. And then I think it was Tom, or was it John Tom Guy? Oh, I don't know. I think it was Tom.
You successfully recite the names back to him, and the sweat on his brow begins to drip. Yes, Joe, Tom, Town Guy, Townman, Joe Guy by birth. My parents were cruel. He watches closely to gauge your reaction, then throws up his hands in defeat. Stones and stumps, you've seen through my ruse. I'm sorry. It was my nephew's idea. Drum up a little business, you understand. We really are the best brewery around. I'll send you a few free barrels to prove it. Come on by if you want more.
Okay. I like 3 barrels of beer, or whatever it is you're brewing. Let's see some ID. Let's go! Joe, you really don't seem to be enjoying your life much. Is there a reason for this? Like, what is so bad about this place that you don't like it? Can I like adjust? Maybe it's time to like get a new character. Like Oliver, for example. He seems like he would be a better character. I mean, he's basically maxed out. You're hired, my lad. Welcome.
As your tavern grows, so must your payroll. With the second employee, your business has evolved from a dubious shack to a reputable service
No,
establishment.
we're still very much a dubious shack. Look, you've got a bed. Surely you must be happier. You know, damn it, Joy. If only you could be as good as Bean here. Bean's sleeping on the ground and is still very happy. You're sleeping in a bed and you're just like, oh, life is terrible. Oh, good. We'll buy some of your slog, please. Wow, Joy's not happy. Joy's not happy at all. It's fine though, Bean is happy. Suffer a mental break. Okay, so it's just like RimWorld. Joe's about to experience a mental breakdown. Good. Okay, so it actually is better than like what we had before this stuff. The Schlam's Pride is actually pretty bougie. What if we like... Oh no, we can't afford it. Oh, I'm pretty sure the only drinks we're currently selling are like the worst drinks known to man. We're gonna get Joe a little bed. Oh, I mean Bean a little bed. My bad. Bean and Joe are gonna sleep in this tiny little hovel together, end to end.
Into the red.
Okay, silence. Aww. Joe, you might be it might be a bit tight for you in there, if I'm honest. My bad. My bad. It's fine though. Look, you're even like getting some happiness back. I think because maybe you had a mental breakdown. Yeah. You had a mental breakdown. Bean, can you just like look after the thing while Jor continues to have a mental breakdown? Ooh, what did I get? A dead tree shelves, okay. And a hollowed log shelves. Cool. Yeah, Bean, you got a bed. Damn. Look at Bean go. Joe, if only you could be like Bean. What do I need for another tap? I need 60. Can we like increase the prices? Alright, $10. If you want the house brew, it's $10. I thought this was supposed to be like after your happiness is. Joel, you're so depressed all the time. I don't. How can I restrict you to only be up at during the day or during night? Joel had a mental breakdown. Well, what do I do? Banned from rooms. Sign up. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Give him a bonus, we can assign him a bed, we can ban him from rooms. I don't want to do any of that. What I do want to do is restrict... Maybe I can't restrict Joel? Surely I must be able to. Handbook. Staff. No idea. Alright, Joel, I guess you're just going to continuously have mental breakdowns. Sorry. Hopefully, life will get better for you. At some point. Like, I'm sure life will improve, but it's not going to be today. Put it that way. See, Joel, overall, you know, I would say life is good. Oh look, the merchant's here. We should buy some nicer stuff. You know, like maybe some blood vine. I guess it lasts for 10 days. Sure, we'll buy some blood vine. We can also like need to buy some more pallets for the storeroom. Otherwise, we can't actually put said blood vine in here. Kind of useless. And we're just gonna keep selling off like the garbage stuff for a bit. Maybe we'll increase the price as well. Sakaya, what's wrong with the tavern? Uh-oh.
For patrons to wipe their hands as well as their feet. Making friends in taverns is fun. You can even make up a new version of yourself every time.
Oh, Joel's had a mental breakdown.
Something
Hi, Sakaya.
in filth.
At least Bean is such a legend. Bean is just doing the stuff. No breakdowns, no nothing. Joel having aneurysm. I need a work schedule. Presumably I haven't actually unlocked a work schedule yet. And that is why I cannot do anything. Okay, here we're gonna serve the bougiest of bougie drinks. The Schlam's Pride.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Yay! Thanks, weird drink lady. Hey, Sakaya, I got you. You have a storybook? Where? Oh, hello. What's up?
Hey, can you settle an argument? You try to focus on the source of the soft voice. A tiny figure is just barely visible, formed in the negative space in a swirl of dust, kicked up by a breeze on the tavern floor. I invited some friends to meet me here, but the fire elementals and the ice elementals are fighting, and neither will attend if the other goes. Which do you prefer visiting? You won't see them around. We stick to the elemental plane mostly, but it'll affect the temperature a bit.
Probably ice?
I think that's a good call, and I'm glad they'll be coming to the get-together. Elemental gatherings are way cooler with ice elementals around. The little air elemental vanishes from view as the dust settles, but its voice lingers a moment longer. Thanks. It should only last a few days, and they'll stay out of sight.
Okay. That's, probably not great. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. I think we do have to fire you.
We've dipped into the red.
I didn't want to. I wanted to hold out with Joe, you know, for as long as possible, but rat's handbill and a wooden triple shelf. But Joe, I'm gonna be honest with you. Bean just does everything that you did, just better. I know it's depressing, but it is what it is, you know. We'll get a new jaw, a better jaw. This tavern is somewhat, oh yeah, that's right, it's Sakaya table. Hello? Would you like to sample art? Okay, we're lacking in service right now. We need to give people better service. Why don't we like have a heater here? Yeah. It's pretty bougie. I mean, we're still in the red again. We need a bulletin board. Okay. Good to know. Where would one find a bulletin board? Here, maybe? Bulletin board. Okay, alright, I see. I don't think I need any more beer from you. Though I appreciate it. We've got plenty. Okay, so in theory then, if we get a bulletin board, we will then be a professional tavern. So we will. And we will put it right here, I think. Give me my 1-star rating. Where's... Come on. Come on, I deserve it. No, we're not gonna go bankrupt. We're fine. We got so much money, Joe. What is this? What is this? Is that... Can we... Oh, hello. Will-o-wisps. Okay. I think everything's fine. Should we not have 1 star already? Like, hello? I've got all the stuff we needed for it, no? Is it just because Joel was doing such a bad time with the, like, guests that now we're, like, forever stuck here? Damn it, Joel! You're screwing us even when we're not in RimWorld. I know what to call this one. Potbelly David. Okay, so most people think that we're a good tavern. Hi, zombie! Anything interesting and or cool? No. Why are we still at only 1 star? Check the flags near the tavern sign. Are we a dartboard or a waiting bench? Okay, alright, fine. Yeah, you can sit like... Or should we just... Dartboard. Hey! Hey! I feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. Why is there a dead body? And a sword? I don't know if I want what's in here. Oh, okay, it's our star. Good. Good.
A 1-star rating. Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. Bean, how good are you at cooking?
You might be able to make a bigger profit margin.
Okay, a big table. We can't afford that. A comfy chair. A simple toilet. We've already got a zombie. We don't need another toilet.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Mossbow Brewery. Okay. Stillwater Market. Trail rations, mushrooms, swamp rats, and common rats. Okay. Am I the only one who's like, oh, you want me to order? You actually want me to order rats? Okay. Let's order a swamp rat. Bean, do you know how to cook a rat? Is this the letter I already read? A functioning kitchen.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Okay. A kitchen. Food window. Oh, should we not have the kitchen here? Is that a bad place for the kitchen? Should we like kitchen here maybe? And then like food window through here, like that, so that they can like order food from in here. Yeah. Oh, but is that the wrong way round? Surely the bell should be on the outside, right? I have no idea. And a grill. And a door. Okay, Joel, I think it's time for you to not come back because we've got 1 gold. The rats have been delivered. The rats. Oh my god. Yeah, I named a toilet after you. I literally can't afford anything that you have. Okay, let us hire a chef. A skilled worker. I'm not having a skilled worker. Ah. Okay, all of these people are terrible. I mean, I think this guy is literally the worst one, but he doesn't like working as a chef, so... Jor, welcome back. You're now a dwarf. You're clumsy, you're cold tolerant, you have dark vision, and you'll steal gold if you become unhappy. Welcome back, Jor. Can I tell you to, like, specifically work at things? Or do I actually... No, I need a staff schedule before I can do that. Problem is, the staff room is, not super large. I didn't realize that we would need, like, lots of stuff. We can change this into a staff room. Nah, now we've got no money. Next we need to have to... What's the problem? I made Sakaya into a table. I made David into a potbelly David. I feel like overall, the things I've done are not terrible. Oh, I have to create a meal. Okay. Oh, okay. Right.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
So, currently we're serving rats on a stick, some odors like house brew, and also some dwarves like Slum's Pride. And that is the entirety of my
Balance the budgets.
of my tavern. Jaw the second, the dwarf, and Bean are getting along swimmingly though. Look, Joel the second is actually even happy. Anything interesting happened in the news? Water protesters. Okay. That's concerning. I'm gonna 1-star food rating. That might be difficult considering that we're serving swamp wraps. But all the house brew is spoiled, unfortunately. Which is fine, because we can now do the blood vine. Yeah, we always had to begin moving it over at some point, right? Just need to buy some more Schlem's Pride at some point. Maybe we should go to the brewer, the best brewer in the world. What do you have? Got some Mudweiser. We'll buy some more Schlem's Pride. Oh no, we won't. We've got no money. I love how okay, I want you to watch Bean for just a second, right? Bean makes the order, puts it in the window, gives it to the people, then takes the order. Oh no, okay, alright, fair enough. Max, elves take a dump in me and you don't see the problem. I mean, technically I did see Bean take a dump in you earlier. So no, I don't really see a problem. What's the problem? Ooh, we can get a rug. Let's get a rug. Wow. That is looking like a cozy tavern. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah. This looks nice. It looks better. It looks better. Maybe it doesn't look nice, but it certainly looks better. Couple more tables. It's looking good. It's looking good. You gotta admit, it is looking like a real boy thing. Oh, we're bankrupt again. We actually do need some more beer. It's getting pretty bad. Oh, and the merchant's here and I've got no money to buy anything. Damn it. Why are we always out of money? How many swamp rats do we have? We've got some. And we've got 1 crate of bloodvine, and then that is it. To buy some more Schlem's Pride as well.
Better watch our finances.
I just love the fact that Bean, like, makes the order, puts it here, and then grabs it and takes it out. That's the bit that's getting me. Oh well, at least we got some dosh today.
Should we get some stools in here? Benches? People sure love to sit while they wait.
Right, let's go to the beer brewers. It's discounted, is it? Okay, I would like to purchase 3 bottles of Budweiser and 1 of Schlem's Pride, please. I would also like to purchase a box of common rats. We're stepping things up a bit, you know? We're gonna be broke again, for the record. Okay, the rats are here. That's good. Hopefully we can create a new meal now. Slightly less gross to use a common rat as opposed to a swamp rat for some reason. Yeah, I do that. What's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, we're broke again. Why are we always broke? We're just constantly broke. Constantly in a stage of constant brokenness. But at least we've got more rats in stock, I suppose. Hello? A customer. What would you like? What kind of rat? Bean will make it for you. Ah! A common rat. Well, I do say that is a good choice of order. Well done. Look at the money. Look at the money. We're making so much money. All we've got is money. All we do is win.
I noticed we were almost out of drinks and ordered a keg for fast delivery. On me.
Thanks, whatever your name is. We should actually have a delivery very soon. Ha! Look at that. Stock is in. Would like Mudweiser, please, in that one, and then let's get Schlam's Pride in the other one. Mudweiser and Schlam's Pride. That's what we're serving here at Eggmart. Mudweiser, that's going to be a solid... that one's going to cost you 28 if you want some Mudweiser. Also going to invest in some new stuff for my staff. I think it's important. Like, for example, nothing at all, because I can't afford it. What about a table in a corner? Huh? Huh? Come on, Jaw, Bean, I both know you guys love sitting in the corner. A table in the corner, I might add, on your own. Okay, the merchant's here, and I still have no money for him. Do you have anything cheap that I can... No. You got nothing for me. I don't actually need anything from him anyway. Like, we've got plenty. A table with a single stool, real nice. Well, I think you can, like, order grilled rats from that table when you're on a break, so... 100 visitors, and we got a storybook. How can I help you, sir?
Curled parchments covered in cramped writing are scattered all over the bar top. A forlorn elf has been shuffling through the paperwork for hours, muttering under their breath. They haven't earned more than curious looks from the other patrons, but if a rush comes, you're going to need that bar surface to serve drinks. Maybe this elf could use a fresh set of eyes on whatever this mess is.
Maybe they could. What are you working on there, friend?
At first, the elf doesn't seem to hear you, but after a moment, their dazed eyes drift up to meet yours. What? Nothing. Well, wait. You're a business type, right? You know about all the forms and taxes and fees and whatever. Money stuff, yeah?
I know all about it.
A look of relief washes over their face, and they
God.
slip the parchments toward you with both hands. So, I'm a thief, right? Last month, I lifted a nobleman's coin purse, and it wasn't until I got home that I realized it wasn't full of coins, it was full of diamonds. Do you have any idea what tax bracket that puts me in this year? What do I do?
A very high one, I would say. You're a thief? Sounds like to me you better pay it. I think you better pay it.
I guess you're right. It's my civic duty, really. With a crestfallen expression, the elf's eyes drop to the paperwork once again. And after I pay it properly, I can steal it back fair and square. Thanks for setting me straight, friend. The elf scoops up all the parchments in one overflowing armload and makes their way to the door. Belatedly, you notice they stole the tip jar.
Execute him. I want him dead. Kill him. Bean, get him.
What's a tavern without a crowd?
He took 50 gold?
We are in the red. Better watch our finances.
What?
Our food has earned a 1-star rating. Good news, a letter from the guild. Do you think...
Okay, that was a real roller coaster of a ride there. The guys have received word your kitchen is up and running. All that remains is to pass the oral general knowledge exam and pay your guild dues. I asked Hop to review your accounts and she shows me you nearly have enough to cover it. I'm in the red.
They said anything about me?
We've got no money.
It took some doing, but you have all the balls in the air now. It's simply a matter of juggling them from here out.
How much are they? How much are these guild dues? Oh, we're almost out of rats. Need to order some more rats. Okay, let's order a common rat. And like, just for fun, I will order a trail ration.
Did you know you've just served your 100th patron? Quite a milestone. If I had a beverage myself, I'd toast to it.
Damn. Zombies getting kind of gross. Okay, how much is due? 100 gold. That's a lot of money. Wow, you know what, zombie? You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay there. What else can I get for my staff? Okay, well, we need a work schedule. Oh, can this just go anywhere? I sort of assumed it had to go in a staff room. Perfect. Oh, no. It has to go in a staff room. Alright. Not that this really does anything, because you guys are just going to be doing everything. Oh no, wait. Joel, I actually think that you should... How do I... Can I... Ooh. Wait, okay. Now, how do I... Maybe I can't do that yet?
Consider flow when laying out your rooms. Putting storage far from the tap room creates a lot of delay.
Okay, well, it's too late now. Alright? This was a tutorial, boy. And I didn't know that we would need... You know? Alright, boys, just keep working. Alright. Oh, we got another newspaper. Nothing interesting. They found a stone sword or whatever. What would you like? A rat, okay. So I should now also have like a side dish as well. Yeah! And she ordered it. Nice. Can I increase the price for this side dish? Yes, we can. This is how we get the money, boys. You get them with the mains, and then you get them with the side dish, okay?
You've proven your worth to the guild. Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when Dorothy arrives.
Okay, so we need to make sure we have at least 100 gold. You may remember that Dorothy is that lady we argued with for like 1,000 years. Because I didn't want to join the guild. The tap room schedule. What tap room schedule? Oh, I see. So I'm hoping that means that the tap room schedule. Room schedule. Aha! The tavern will never be closed again. I think that's important for making money. Well, like, I think it looks good, like, minus the rats that we're serving. Okay, we can't actually do anything with the merchant. Okay, we'll do this last storybook and then we'll call it here for the night. We'll probably play some RimWorld later on.
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something.
I don't even like this lady.
Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen.
Let's try it.
Brightly, hoping she'll be swayed by your passion for the work.
Let's try it. Anything to get out of paying money. Damn it.
She doesn't appear to be moved. Dorothy's eyebrows raise a fraction in surprise. Are you telling me that you were unable to raise the required amount? Dorothy walks around the bar and opens the cash box, revealing a large sack of gold. I must say, I had begun to think that you had grown past these types of shenanigans. She juggles it in her hand briefly, listening to the sound, then nods. That will do. Consider your guild dues and debts paid in full. All that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
Why did you say that in capitals? What's the bar?
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at. We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Absolutely, let's get this over with.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general.
Hello, Father.
Understood? Wonderful. Let us begin.
Yeah.
She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1. Something simple to start with. A tavern is no place.
I'll be heading out to go
They
pick
must be
Kayla up
ruthlessly
soon.
weeded from the premises.
Since she's off at
How do you tell
5:45.
a dwarf and a child wearing a fake
We're just
beard
finishing this
apart?
last story before we leave. Do you want to say hello to them?
Hello everyone. I'm worried about my 2025 calendar. Its days are numbered.
Indeed.
Goodbye, Dad.
Dwarves are quite knowledgeable on the subject, whereas the enthusiasm many children show for rocks has no educational basis. Ignorant bunch.
You know, Joel, it's a good
Bites your
idea.
answer and
All
flips
my
the next
ideas are good
page.
ideas.
Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not guild approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling?
The thing about the basilisk sounds bad.
Quite so. Not
Is
only
it actually
hard
possible to
hire
get any of
when
these
word
questions
gets out that
wrong?
Employees keep turning to stone, but carting them away afterward is an incredible hassle. She makes a tick on her notepad. Lastly, a question of jurisprudence. In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses?
No.
Very interesting. Finally, somebody willing to stand up and say what they believe. Legal precedent be damned. Perhaps the guild.
So
could
you
use a
can't
little
actually
ad.
get any of these
She
questions wrong
slashes
then.
her finger
I
across the
see.
sheet of paper. She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring to emboss the guild sigil.
Oh my god, just get on with it. So did I pass?
You passed. You are a fully licensed member of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodation.
Hey, we did it! I feel like that's the first bit of the story done.
The guild will be in touch about your next opportunity, potentially in another region entirely. Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
Thank you. Alright, I think this is where we will leave it for the day. As we have achieved the first, I feel like the first, like, big milestone. I'm having fun. I don't know if it's a good, like, stream game, but I'm having fun playing it. GG's, everybody, and we'll probably play some real